Hey guys, it's Tyler. This is gonna be hopefully. Oh, we're back in Tekkit. But this is hopefully gonna be a decently short episode. I'm hoping. We're just gonna do a little something to make our machines move a little faster, and then we're gonna start some industrial craft crops, some farming. So over the break, I went back to the Nether. My mining laser is charged up now. But I went back to the Nether and got some more glowstone, so I have a diamond in here, and let's just make a bunch of diamond, because we're going to need it. So let's just, stupid cobblestone. We'll throw in some more. Even some more. Okay. So, got a nice 7 diamonds from that. That's good. And that's basically what I'm going to do over the break of each episode, is just go and get more glowstone. That'll be useful. So there is a way to make our machines go faster. It's something called an overclocker, and they go right here in this slot. So we are going to make some of those. We need electronic circuits, so we're going to need to smelt up some more iron, refine it. We need redstone. We may need to get more rubber, which could end up being a problem. Yeah, we have 0 copper cables. So yeah, that's an issue. We do have rubber, but we need copper cables, so yeah. I'll just do this the old-fashioned. Oh, I have some in here. Good. Okay. We need more anyway. We're not gonna have enough. That's for sure. So let's go get rubber. I'm actually not sure if I've even gotten rubber in this series. But let's grab a tree tap, and let's just go search for rubber. I can fly, of course. I have my jetpack on. I started back up the quarry, and it's moving along. Probably gonna take fall damage. Ow. Okay. See, we got some iron, 27 copper. So yeah, this is doing good. This chest is soon gonna fill up, and that's gonna be a problem. So actually, you know what? I'll take some of this crap with me. Do. And then I'll just throw all that in the condenser. But let's go search for a rubber tree. Maybe there's gonna be one out that way. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. We need to find a swamp. So I think I might see a rubber tree. This could end up being real. Yeah, you know what? That is one. I think. It would make sense. Is this a rubber tree? Come on, sticky resin. There we go. This is a rubber tree. Basic way to tell, these 2 leaves on the top is how you can tell. Oh, there's another one over there. So, we're good. But basically, I'm just going to get some of the sticky resin. Right-click with the tree tap. You'll get the resin. I'll just get these 2. But what's nice about the sticky resin is you can condense it. So we're just going to do that and get a ton of it. My jetpack seems to be... I don't know why, but my jetpack doesn't want to work on, like, regular ground. It only works in the Nether. So, it's kind of nice, though. It's making sure I don't get too much fall damage. I'm not taking any right now, so that's good. And I promise I'm not on God mode or anything. When a spider attacks me later on inside my house, like I came down here, 2 spiders, a skeleton, a zombie. It's like, what the heck? So let's stick the sticky resin up there, and that just made a ton. So that's good. We'll just stick all this in here. And we don't need sticky resin anymore. We can take that out and put our diamond back in. Perfect. Nope, I want all that wood. Can stick the egg in there. We don't need the egg. And yeah, that should be good. Now we can just go over to our extractor, and we can just stick the sticky resin in there, and that'll start making us up some rubber. So in the meantime, let's set up what we can do. So surround that with redstone, copper cables, as so. And then I believe I'm going to have to look this up because I don't remember it. But I believe it's just an electronic circuit and then some wires. And that's... I don't know. Let me find it. There it is. Oh, coolant cells. Okay. Well, we can do that in the meantime. I don't think we've made any cells yet. We need some tin. We'll make a bunch because we're going to end up needing these in the future. And we just go to our crafting table. I don't have a regular crafting table down here. You know what? Boom. Crafting table. So yeah, there we go. We can just place him in this corner. Why not? We'll put him alone. And what was I making? What was I making? I was making some cells. So these are just empty cells. We have 32 of those now. And we just need to go fill some of these with water. So let's make a nice trek out here. I feel like I've still made some of these before, but maybe I didn't. I don't remember. So let's just fill up a bunch of these with water. Oh, something's shooting at me. Yeah, I got a skeleton. Come here. Yeah, I can fly, ninja. Ow. Ow. Oh, jeez. Dang it. Okay, that's a problem. I'm being careful not to knock out any of my pipes, but I should probably be more concerned about dying. So, yeah, that's a problem. Let's grab my stuff. Oh, and a creeper blew up. That's nice. Real good. Let's grab my boots. Grab my shovel, my pickaxe, my bread. Ooh, glowstone. What else splattered everywhere? Combat with mining laser. Yeah. So yeah, cool thing you could do with mining laser. I think that's everything that I had. Oh, nope, I have an axe. There we go. Okay, so we have 16 water cells. That should be plenty. And we can just run on back to the house. By run, I mean sprint, because I don't want to get eaten by anything. Fall back downstairs. There used to be a glitch where whenever the jetpack would fall, it would recharge. But I guess that glitch is gone. So we gotta recharge it. Let's see. Our electric furnace pumped all of our refined iron back in. Perfect. This is giving us a ton of rubber. If you put a sticky resin in an extractor, you get 3 rubber. So that's why we're getting so much. So that's perfect. Now we can just make a ton of copper cables that are going to last us for a long time. And we can do as so. So let's just make a bunch. I believe that's all we can make for now, which isn't actually a lot. That's okay. Let's just make a bunch of, we need some more refined iron. Just need to make a bunch of, electronic circuits. Can actually make more. Okay, 5 actually should be good for the time being. Now we are going to need more copper cables, but I'll make those soon. Now the water cells, to turn them into coolant cells, we need to take these out of here, and we just need to put these in an extractor, and those are going to turn those into coolant cells. Now what I do want to set up, let's see, do I have a redstone engine? No, of course I don't. Well, we'll just have to sit here and wait. A couple things that are going to be coming up soon, as you can see, coolant cell, but they don't stack, so that's why I have to sit in here. But coming up soon on the server, or on the YouTube, not server, is going to be, there's been a new PvP map that's been rolling around called Cluster Chunk, and me, Ben, Joey, and then Joey from this Tekkit series are going to all do it. It's probably teams are going to be me and Joey versus Ben and the boss, Joey, my boss Joey. So, yeah, be on the lookout for that. That should be fun. Also going to try and get a custom map out soon, some more seed spotlights, and then, yeah, that's basically going to be what's coming up soon. And then more of these, of course, because these are actually getting really good reviews. So I'm happy about that. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. I'm just going to grab this last one, and then I'll run over and make a real quick overclocker. And one isn't really going to show anything, but once we get a bunch of these, that's really going to show it. So let's just put these up here. And there we go. Overclocker upgrade. And these basically, I'm just going to grab the coolant cell that's going to be ready out of here. But what these do, I can actually put it in here. It's just going to speed along the process a little bit. and this you can barely tell that it's going faster. But once we have like 8 of my recording stopped, I apologize. But once we have like 8 of these sitting in here, you're gonna notice a huge change in how well that works. Let's just make some copper cables real quick. Can just whip up those, and then we don't need those. Just like that, and then just move these up here. Get another overclocker, bring it back over to here, grab our coolant cell, place another one in. Here you can kind of see that it's definitely going faster. Still not crazy insane fast, but you can definitely tell that it's going faster. So we're just going to grab one more here, and then I'm going to show you guys some crops. And basically there are actually new crops added to the game. Besides the indigo flowers, there's actually, through crossbreeding, farming gets complicated in industrial craft, but through crossbreeding you can make different kind of plants. You can actually make like an iron plant that gives you iron dust, which you can change into iron, etc. So I will be showing you guys hopefully all that. I'm not a wizard at any of the crops yet, I've just kind of taken a look at it, but I hope in the near future that I should be able to fully comprehend how to do all that. So let's just stick our last overclocker in here, and you can see that this is now absolutely going faster. And then I'm hoping that I'll be able to make a bunch of these, and I'm actually just going to wait for these last 2 to be done, and then I'll go do some crops. But yeah, that's basically how that's going to work. Overclockers, good stuff. So yeah, now to get started on crops, we first need crops. And those are just made with sticks. We're just going to make a bunch of sticks. And I believe you just put them like so. Yeah. So here's crops. We're just going to make as many of those as we can right now. 10 is not a lot. I could definitely use some more, but I don't know where I'm going to find wood. Maybe I can just condense crops. No, I cannot. Okay, we're going to make a lot of wood, people. Are you ready for this? Boom. Okay. Just take some of those, stick the diamond back in, go back in here, and just make a ton of sticks. So we'll just make a bunch of crops to go around for the time being. 42 should be plenty. And then we need a hoe. So let's just make some sticks. I'll just use... I actually can't use any of the materials sitting in here. Wow, that's kind of sad. So we'll just make a sapphire hoe. Why not? Could have probably done iron and just not wasted as much, but you know what? We'll make it look fancy. So we got a sapphire hoe. We need a bucket of water. So here, I don't know if I've showed you guys this, but if you don't want to use iron, you can actually use tin to make a bucket. So kind of cool. And we'll fill that up on the way out. And then we're also going to need some... Now, I'm not positive how you do this. And actually, we might need a canning machine, which is something that we're going to be making. Maybe I'll make it right now, actually. So, it's very easy to make. We just need a machine block. Place that in the middle. And then I believe we put electronic circuit right there. And then we go grab a bunch of tin. And just surround it with tin. And then you flip it to there. Yeah, so that's a canning machine. Tin, machine block, electronic circuit. So now we can bring that back over here, place him down right there. I'll add a sign later. But basically what this can do, it can can food, which I think is absolutely hilarious. So we can just make tin cans, just like that. And we can bring over, do I have any, what do I have that I can, I'll just put a piece of bread in there to show you guys. But we can put a tin can in here, then a piece of bread, and then it's just going to can up the bread into a filled tin can. So that's kind of cool. It gives you 3. Each of these fill 1 heart. So what I like to do is taking, oh wow, it used up all my cans, but that's okay. But what I like to do is use rotten flesh because it still recognizes it as food. It'll fill the tin can, won't give you any poisoning or anything. So kind of a cool way to trick the thing. So yeah. But what we do need to do, we need to macerate a spider eye. And this should give us this stuff actually. Grin powder, I think. I hope. Let's see how well I remember. I probably could have overclocked this, but it's only one spider eye, so that's okay. You guys will survive. So, come on. Come on. There we go. 2 grin powder. And now I believe if we go to the canning machine, put a can and put grin powder, or put cells and put grin powder, or maybe you don't at all, and maybe I'm going to have to look up how to do this. So I greatly apologize for that. I will look up how to do it. We need to make this stuff. Oh, there we go. That's how you do it. So let's just make that real quick. I thought you had to use the canning machine. So I guess we made that for nothing, but that's okay. So now let's just do that. Swap it. And we have some Weed X. And that's just going to make sure there's no weeds in our farm. And then along with the coolant cells, we also need, this already made a ton of rubber, jeez. We need some hydration cells, which is going to be like watering our crops. We kind of just stick the coolant cells back in, and then these will be able to hydrate the crops. And then we also need fertilizer, but that we're not going to be able to make yet because we need another machine, which I will make next episode. So now we can go upstairs. We have everything we need in order to start a little tiny farm. And we'll put it in the backyard since it doesn't have to dig anywhere. We won't have to. Oh, I need to grab some water. I'm very, I don't know what the word is for today. Just emotionally distressed. I don't know. But, so let's just jump over the fence. Hop the fence like a boss. Hop the cables like a boss. And actually, I won't put it there. But we'll just place down the water right here. And then we'll grab our hoe. Hoe this land. And then what we want to do, we want to put a simple crop here, and there. And then the middle, this is going to be where it crossbreeds. So we want to put 2. You just right click twice. Right click twice. Right click twice. Right click twice. Now, we actually need something to plant. So luckily I have some seeds. So we'll put seeds here and here. And then let's go see what else. I almost stepped on it. That would have been bad. But, oh, here's some flax. We could plant those. Or maybe I can't. Okay, I guess you can't plant flax seeds in this kind of thing. But what we can do, we can go find some sugar cane. Actually, you know what? I know exactly what we'll do. Let's go upstairs and check out what we got up there. I'm hungry. I'll eat some of our filled tin cans. So as you can see, it just fills up a heart. But you know what? That's okay. Where's our agriculture? Here we go. So let's grab a piece of sugar cane. And then I'm going to run back down. Oh, I actually have some on me. And sticky resin. So we're actually going to make a sticky resin crop, which will be kind of cool. Keep in mind, I haven't exactly played around with this a whole lot. This is actually the first time I've ever played around with it. I've just seen some videos. So we're going to place those there. And then some sticky resin. Maybe we can't place sticky resin here. So let's just plant more seeds. Where can I? Oh, hoe. Apparently hitting this with a hoe will give you a better chance of getting seeds. Oh wow, and I get flax. Wow. There we go. So we'll just plant more regular seeds down. Now over here, between these two, should cross here's weeds. So we need to make sure that we get rid of those. We'll just weed all this. Just right clicking to get rid of the weeds. And then let's hydrate it. So hydrate all these. And we're actually going to end up building a machine that's going to do all of this for us, hydrating our plants and such. So that'll be kind of cool to see that. And we'll just get a nice little garden out here going. But what should happen over a long period of time, I'm dead serious with long, it takes a while. But As you can see, these always need, basically, stuff. But, yeah, my recording software is being derpy today. But over time, these will crossbreed if these weeds ever go away. But these will crossbreed. These will just make wheat, and then you can harvest them, and then you'll get a seed bag, which can make like special of an thing. But we'll cover that all next episode, hopefully. But yeah, little intro to crops. We did our overclockers. Kind of a dumb little episode, but the crops will eventually lead us to making fun stuff such as beer and rum and more alcoholic drinks, coffee. So yeah, that'll be fun. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.